Hello, I'm Sammy Trahern, the Convention Services Manager here with Experience Bryan College Station. We have Downtown Event Services, Travis Rollins here with the owner. And how are you doing, Travis?
I'm doing great. How are you, Sammy?
Doing well. We are here back at the office, first week back at the office, so doing good. So I just wanted to see if you wanted to give a short intro of yourself and some background, how long you've been in Bryan College Station, and how Downtown Event Services came about.
Okay, so I have been in Bryan College Station since 1997 when I came down here to attend Texas A&M. Graduated in 1991, and I have been DJing professionally. I started the company in 2006, and then right around 2009, I began to pursue it full time. So it's been a full-time job since 2009. In that time, we've done probably 2,000 plus events. Over 700 of them have been weddings. So we really, we are unashamedly wedding DJs.
Yep, he even DJ'd mine.
Exactly. DJing weddings is a totally different skill set from DJing in the club. So two totally different worlds. I did start out in the club though. I got my start at Harry's. And,
okay.
And then it just snowballed into several thousand events later. I've got 12 employees that help me with DJing, lighting services, photo booth. So we can do anything from a wedding to a small party. Our DJ services come with dance floor lighting. So most of the time, if you're using us for DJ services and you have one of the newer venues that has chandeliers and wall sconces and adjustable lighting, you really don't necessarily need the additional uplighting. That's more of a decor thing than a functional thing. But there are some older venues that were built before adjustable ambiance was really a thing. It's like the light switch is on or off. In those instances, we do have uplights which add beams of color along the wall. We actually have wireless wash lights. As you can see, this is battery powered, and the battery will last about 6 to 8 hours. And so those are nice for venues that are older and don't have a lot of plugs. Some of your older downtown venues where we've even been to some venues where it's still, they don't even have the ground. It's just a 2-prong outlet. And so those come in very handy in situations like that. Like I said, we do exterior lighting along the facades of buildings. We do that at Aston Mansion a lot. We're doing that at Welborn Middle School tonight. So those are some things that you can really get a wow factor if people are driving by. We did that when Caprock opened their hospital.
Okay.
We did red, white, and blue lights along up front of their building. So as people were driving by, they were going, "Oh man, what's
going on over there?"
Yeah, exactly. So the lighting options, we do cafe bulbs. So if you want the overhead, just the Edison style bulbs, we have those. We do the dancing on a cloud. So if you want that first dance where it looks like you're floating on a cloud, we have that as an option.
Oh,
we also, we have done that also as a kind of a big, bold intro. And I'll see if I can get some footage of that, maybe a clip of introducing a couple where we had the machine behind them, and when we started the introduction, they were just enveloped in this big cloud, and then they walked out, and it looked really cool. Yeah. So we can definitely see some wow factor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good deal.
And of course, the photo booth here behind us. We've got all kinds of different props for that. Some things that we might not want to be using right now while during Corona and COVID and things like that. But we do have the signs that is that one upside down? Yeah, sorry.
Yep. You're good.
We got signs. You can hold the sign. We've got the sparkly backdrop.
The different backdrops. Yep.
Probably don't want to do the hats right now. or the beards and the different things, just because
The COVID-19.
maybe it's not the time to be using those props, but it's still something where you could stand in front of the backdrop. The guests could not have to touch anything. We can print the photos out and either hang on to them and give them to the couple, and they can distribute them when the night's over if the guests want to print out, or they can give their phone number and we put it in the machine and it will text it to them, so they can get a digital copy right then and there.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of touch-free, low contact type options. And we really want to make sure that we're providing the same level of service at the same price to all of our customers, so that someone didn't go, well, why did you charge them this much and you did the exact same thing for me and I paid this much? So we really do hold, and our pricing is all online. That's one thing that if you're planning an event and you're trying to figure out how much stuff costs, when you can't find any pricing info, that can be very frustrating. Like, what are they not telling us? And so if you go to our website, we have multiple URLs that all point to our website. AggielandWeddings.com will get there. AggielandDJs.com will get there. We felt that those two, AggielandPhotoBooths.com will also get to our website. That's a lot easier to remember than Downtown Event Services LLC.com.
Right.
So we've got those URLs that point to the website, but all of the pricing is on there. Everything from the lighting packages to the photo booth to this DJ services. It's all there. So we just want people to be able to look at it, and when they contact us, they don't get shell shocked going, oh my gosh, it costs this much, because sometimes people do get surprised. They think, well, it's just a guy that's just going to show up and play some music for a couple of hours. And that's really not how it works. I mean, there's a lot that goes in to getting the guest to the point where it's a couple of hours of dancing at that point.
Oh yeah, a lot of steps to take before that.
Yes. It's like painting a house. Painting a house is kind of the easy part. Like, man, this is fun putting the paint on it. But there's a lot of scraping that has to go on, planning and prep that has to go on before you get to the fun part of the painting.
Yes, or in the tape, doing that blue tape.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
No, thank you.
And we do tape. We do, if we do have to run cords and cables across thresholds or walkways, we do have the wide gaff tape, where we can tape it down so that they're not trip hazards. Safety first. Yes.
Do you want to touch on lighting? I don't know if you touched on, you guys provide lighting services, correct?
We do. So website, AggielandDJs.com, AggielandDJS.com. Downtown Event Services LLC.com is the actual website, but Aggieland DJs is a little bit easier to remember. The phone number is 979-822-1999. Our office is in downtown Bryan. We're between Must Be Heaven and the Grand Stafford on the
historic downtown Bryan.
Historic downtown Bryan. On Bryan Avenue, not Main Street. Sometimes when people come to our office for consultations, I'm here and I don't see you. No, come to Bryan Avenue. But the best thing to do, and we have a very big conference table, so we could socially, this table is probably 8 or 10 feet long, so we could definitely have a face-to-face meeting and not get close to each other if we needed to. But with Zoom and FaceTime and Skype and all the different options, and a lot of our couples and clients are from other areas anyway, and so a lot of the consultations are done over the phone. And but we do want to give the couples or the clients that opportunity to meet the DJ face-to-face prior to the event, so that they're not walking down the aisle and going, oh, that must be our DJ over there that we've been talking to. So it's up to their schedule. We are available if they would like to.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I know, like I said before, our community has come together so quickly and creatively during this time. So I know we touched on that, but I just wanted to end it with, what do you enjoy the most about Bryan College Station? And what do you think visitors should know about our community?
Oh my goodness. It is the one thing, just one thing.
Just one thing.
Just one thing. I mean, it has to be the people, because, you know, the way that all the businesses are reacting and supporting each other and making those changes and making those adjustments, even though, you know, other business owners, they're allowed to open right now. But a lot of them are saying, well, we're not quite ready, and we want to make sure that we have our staff fully trained. And so most of the businesses are choosing to slow and steady and to do it the right way, instead of, okay, we're allowed, you know, the governor says we can reopen, so let's get these things open. So even though we're all in business to make money, that's really the sense that I'm getting, is that's not the number one priority, is to let's hurry up and get revenue and cash flow going back again. It's like, we want to be here for the long haul, so let's do this right and do it the right way. And so that says a lot about just the people that live here. A lot of them are the business owners and managers, and they're not rushing into anything just because they can. So that, I would have to say, it has the people, because everything else is a result. Everything that we have that's wonderful is because of the people. So.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree.
Yep.
And that is the level of service that visitors and clients can expect from our service providers. Doing whatever we need to make sure they're comfortable and ready to take on their event.
Right.
So we this is our virtual MPS meeting planner showcase, to let you have the opportunity to showcase what you can offer our clients. And we had 2 other businesses that were going to participate with Meeting Planner Showcase with Downtown Event Services. We also had Quest Events from Austin and Houston, and then Continuum Lights and Sound. They're also local. We just want to say thank you. Experience Bryan College Station appreciates everything you do for the community, and
my pleasure.
And helping our visitors feel comfortable when they host their event here.
That's what we want to do.
Thank you, Travis. And we will put your information up so the clients can see as well.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Bet.